we started to do real estate in London. Yes, I did my master's in Salford, my doctorate in Hertfordshire. I've been in London half of my life, in and out. You know, my parents as well, in and out. I saw that London, UK didn't need me. Then too many people like me. I was not making you're not recognized. You're not making any impact. Several people can do what you're doing. I was needed in West Africa, in Ghana. Then again, I didn't want to do expansion vertical, where I started to do some properties in Portugal. I've toyed with doing real estate there. London, we are already there. We made a bit of margin last year and all. But my plan is to expand horizontal to be the biggest in West Africa. So we started with Côte d'Ivoire, where we've not faced challenges, but you know, the French-speaking West Africa has a different mindset when it comes to documentation and all from us, from the English Anglophone West Africa. French-speaking West Africa is slow and meticulous. Documentation and everything. You can't jump the queue. You know, again, in French-speaking West Africa, it is government that drives development, not private sector. In Anglophone West Africa, private sector drives the development. The government plays catch up. So two different cultures, and that is why we are not moving the pace we expected to move as in Ghana. But I love Abidjan. I'm going to stay there for a long time. We've made good contacts. We have our lands there. Our drawings, everything has been approved. We started to build in Bassam. In Sierra Leone, the president visited me, visited my estate, loved what I was doing here and invited me there. So we bought property there and we are developing. Even in Nigeria, in Abuja and the rest, all the places, they don't have the kind of, even though I complain about the finesse and stuff with that Ghanaian development, we are way ahead of them. When it comes to quality, when it comes to attention to details and everything. So we have a lot of French Ivorians buying our properties here. Those are the people who encouraged us to go to Abidjan. And when we went there, we saw that bringing our style from Accra there, we would take over maximum 3 years, we'll be the market leaders, because our designs, our style, our approach, our size of land and everything is way ahead. The French Ivorians will build on all the land, cover the space. No, we do a bit of gardening here, so they love what they've seen. So we're going to stay in Abidjan for a long time. That I can assure you. Sierra Leone, they don't have the purchasing power that we need. You know, they are resource rich but cash tight, and therefore the pioneer from Ghana who went there had difficulties because they overestimated. They thought the diasporans, Sierra Leoneans, would come. They didn't come, so they have a lot of houses that are unoccupied. So we are taking it a step at a time. So we are expanding across West Africa because we want to have a footprint in the whole of West Africa. Next year, we got our lines and everything to develop in Abuja in Nigeria. We have our land there. We purchased land 2 months ago. We're going to start there as well. And then see, we're starting from Abuja because it's the place that reflects more of what we have in Accra. Lagos is where the money is, but it's a bit too tough and for us. So we are starting with Abuja and then move on. So the plan, as you asked in conclusion, is that we want to spread horizontal, have a footprint in all of West Africa, and not vertical in London and in Porto and all the places. No.